Okay, welcome to this Facebook marketing course. What I'm going to do in this video is quickly explain to you the two types of advertisement that are available, the placements in which they go in and are seen on our screen, and the advantages to both of those advertisements. So let's go, okay? So most people are familiar with their own homepage. They have all kinds of stuff on it, but I want to take you over here. So simply click on the home button, and this brings you to the newsfeed section. And these are people that you're already communicating with, their friends, their families. They're posting photographs like Jared Ellinger, and he has an announcement to make. Okay, so very good marketing there, but he's a good guy. And basically, we can kind of go down through our news feed and see everything that's happening in the different sections of what people are talking about and what it's about. I want to talk to you about the news feed in particular, and then I want to talk to you about the advertising on the other side. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm looking for an advertisement mixed in between these particular posts here, and the way to do that is to kind of continue on down here until we find something of interest, and then I'll show you the difference in the ads. A lot of these are just kind of things that people are sharing online, and then mixed in between that there's obviously one or two other items as well. So let me just flick down here and let's see if we can come across an advertisement and show you what I mean. Okay, I've actually found what's known as an advertisement in our newsfeed. Now, the great thing is about this is 9 times out of 10, it doesn't even look like it's an advertisement at all. Okay, the only real indication and this thing that you're looking to see that it is advertising is this sponsored piece here. See this here? We have a sponsored piece, and basically this is telling us that's an advertisement. Okay, usually 9 times out of 10, if you click on this advertisement and open it, what you'll find is it'll bring you to some sort of marketing page, and this case is saying a webinar. It wants you to register for the webinar, claim your spot now, and basically it's collecting the names in the database, okay, which is very clever indeed. The great advantage of this in your newsfeed is that it's actually getting much more opens than the right hand placements, the advertisements in the right hand placements. Now this evening I'm not seeing the advertisement on the right hand placements. Maybe that's for one or two reasons I'm not particularly sure of. Maybe Friday evening is a little bit quieter than normal, and that could be a major factor in the advertisements are down. So, but we do have two sections. This is all this area here, from the top to the bottom is your news feed, and this is one sponsored area, but we will have other things going on in between here that are mixed in. So basically the advertisement is mixed in between everything else that's going on in your news feed. So let's take a little look. As you scroll down, you'll have all kinds of stuff going on, different videos, different people sharing things. So it's more natural in relation to people clicking on it. They will see that in their news feed, and then they will actually click on the advertisement if it's of interest to them. Okay, so we'll have to make an announcement to make. We'll have an announcement to make. That's Jared. So the other section is usually what we see advertisement over on the right hand side. Now the thing is about this is this was the area first of all that people advertised on, and what happened as a result is in this area here is a lot of people got the idea straight away that this is advertisement on Facebook making money online. So the clicks on this section here went down, and the clicks on the news feed, because it's more user friendly and organic kind of thing, it actually the increased here. So the other thing to know is about the advertisement placement as well, which is very important to know about, is actually there's another sponsored one. See this one here? This is just a come up right now. This is a sponsored one, and it's to do with obviously MasterCard. And again, let's just have a little look to see what they're doing in relation to this. I'm just going to open the advertisement itself. And yes, they're get a card. Yeah, okay, they're saying how much it is, all this kind of stuff, and you'll probably find somewhere get your card, and when you click on that, it's probably an opt-in box asking you for it, or black or gold. In this case it's the Visa cards, so you probably go gold. And again, it's asking you for your name, your email address, your date of birth, everything really there in that one. So it's actually asking for a lot more detail. But again, similar kind of thing. And this is the sponsored ad, so they know probably there's a few more people around looking for you know, it says no proof, no credit check for proof of income. No wonder it's getting a few shares and likes in that area. But anyway, that's the advertisement there. So it's mixed, integrated with normal stuff that people are sharing. So it's natural. People feel more comfortable by it. The other thing to note is about the advertisement on the right hand side. This is really important that you take away this, okay? Is the advertisement usually comes up around the right hand side here. Now there's not much advertising going on there at the moment, but the key factor to note here is that this advertisement does not show on mobile devices. And I just want to say that again, okay? The advertisement in this section here doesn't appear on mobile phones. There's simply not enough room for it on a mobile device. However, if you're targeting people that carry mobile phones and you want to tap into that resource of that market, that's a huge market to miss out on, okay? Because everybody is carrying a mobile device with them, and they can log on and they can do advertisement, or they can look and see what's happening in their news feed. And that's why the advertisement here is kind of dropping, because two disadvantages. Number one is it doesn't get as much clicks, okay? So we put an X through this, okay? But you can do it if you wish. So it doesn't get as much clicks. And secondly, there's Dave, a good friend. Secondly, the other key thing that you got to take away from this is that it's more organic here, mixed in. Your advertisements mixed in with advertisements and friendly banter from people. So it's more natural in relation to doing that, and it gets much more clicks. So just something to take away. Just a quick recap. They got two positions for your advertisement on Facebook, one in your newsfeed and one on the side here, which is the right hand side of it. Okay. Again, these were kind of like the first here, and people got the idea that Facebook were making money. So this section here, the clicks went down, and this section here, people just assume it's pretty much more like a user-friendly way of doing things, and they're placing their ads in the newsfeed, which is getting better results. So that's it today. We're looking forward to talking to you in the next video, where we're bringing some more up-to-dates on Facebook marketing for business.